The first must be the last.
To serve, not to be served.
Life is a gift for many to receive. Wash each other's feet.
Jesus asks us to be assertive in our fight against the tendency to sin, concupiscence that within us. This fight is really something that we need to do wholeheartedly. Commitment in this fight is a must. Brothers and sisters, we know when we examine ourselves how fragile we are. So this fight must begin from within, inside out. That this honest steward actually is a reflection of our own struggle. Especially in this very secularized world, it is not easy to be honest. Better admit, and so we can begin properly examining our conscience. And this is the very reason that you, brothers and sisters, have come to this stage of commitment after much of formation, prayer and discernment.
Let me share with you a little story about my mother. My mother is very weak actually. She is 95 years old and she is bedridden. 95 years old, bedridden. As a head of the family, I put her in my house in Penampangla. So one evening, I sat at her bedside and talked to her. She looked at me and asked, "Ngozo zono," which it means that ambillah saya. And at the same time, "Potodo zono," send me, he said. Then, surprised when I hear about this, then I thought for a while, and I remember I used the invocations of St. Francis instruments of peace prayer. Way on the third line it says, if there's an injury, pardon, ask for forgiveness and all this. Then I look at my mom, hold her hand, and I beg for forgiveness. Ama, ampuno zono, the ono na po kinahasan ko, kumade diaw, which it means to say, Mother, forgive me of what I have done to you. You know what? My heart wept. She held my hand tightly and looked at me, because my mother actually, the voice you cannot hear actually, it was very deep and ready. And you know what? She looked at me, hold my hand, then he said, "Oh no," meaning to say, yes, she forgive me. And you know what happened? The moment she said the words, "Oh no," my chest opened as if the burden in my chest has dropped of the word of yes on the forgiveness of my mother towards me. Because sometimes we as a human, of course, we have weaknesses, and sometimes it is quite hard or difficult to utter the words of forgiveness that which actually you want to say, but sometimes it stops you of saying it. But by the grace of God and the essence of the Spirit of St. Francis, I managed to convey my desire to ask forgiveness for my mom. And because of this, I felt those guilt in my heart was just went down like that with the simple word of please forgive me. Well, brothers and sisters, this is what I have learned during my 2 years of formations, whereby when there's an injury, when we injured people, we must be prepared to humble ourselves, to ask for forgiveness. Thank you, and God bless you all.